I think, I guess Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's a funny bitch.
Well, she didn't reach out. Well, yeah, I met her at the club.
Talk about it.
Wait, was that in your special? No.
That was under my special. Yeah, I do
This
a bit
one?
about this one. Yeah.
The live from Chicago.
Yeah. Well, I talk about meeting her.
I like when you have a look on your face, like when you ask someone who
No,
don't
because I
believe
think I
them.
heard that on the radio, and I don't remember seeing it in the special. I could be wrong, though.
But you were.
Oh, you're right. It's the end?
It's close
towards
to.
He knows he's right. It's his
He
special.
might not be right.
Okay,
he
so
does
what-
a lot of comedy.
So what's the Scarlett story?
It's just somebody had told me she was a fan, and then I saw her in the club, and I walked. I was with Aziz actually. And I
That helps. Okay,
and I
good.
say, man, introduce me to Scarlett. I heard she's a fan. Don't introduce.
How
me
does
to
he
her.
know her?
I think he just knows her from Famous Life.
Because he's
and shit.
he's famous. Because he's famous as shit. He's a different level up. Like, let's be real. Let's just call it like it is.
Yeah. And so he walks over. Scarlett is Hannibal Scarlett. She's, oh, Hannibal, I'm a huge fan of your stand-up. I'm just like, oh, thank you.
Did she know, like, jokes?
She didn't spit jokes, but she wasn't. She like was genuine, like legit.
Right.
Because there's no reason for her. This was 2-3 years ago.
Right.
So it wasn't. I don't even think my first special was out yet. So she knew like YouTube clips of late night shit. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I had
okay.
nothing long form
Yeah.
out yet. But yeah, she was just real cool. And then the next time I saw her in the club, I was creepy and shit.
What do you mean?
I was drunk, and whenever she would walk past me, I would go, Scarlett. Scarlett. So I do the bit in the special. I hope she's still a fan and shit.
Do you think it actually weirded her out in the club or no?
I don't know if she even heard me in that, but I also saw
What's she like in the club, by the way?
She was just kicking it. It was this spot,
Kicking back.
cabin in the East Village. So that was a spot. It was just a chill. It wasn't like a club, like bottles and everybody wilding out. It was one of those type of people chilling and talking type joints. So she was just talking to people and shit.
How shy are you when it comes to people coming up and talking to you? Like, would you really prefer it never happen or?
No, I'm cool with it, man. Just because that's part of why I make money, is because people know me. So as long as people are cool and they, pick the spot to do it, like don't interrupt. If you see me having a deep discussion with my girl, don't interrupt that.
They still do. I don't know why any artist or actor ever says this what you're about to say or what you're saying.
Because it never
It
will.
never matters. It doesn't
matter.
man.
But yeah, so I appreciate people, and it's cool when people say what's up, and as long as they don't make it weird, I appreciate it. I'm happy to talk.
I was talking
people.
to somebody the other night. Like, I'm talking to somebody, having a and they come over on the side of me and I start talking. And I was like, yo, my man, I'm in a conversation.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I was just telling you about my man. He raps. I said, but do you see, like, just manners. Like, manners.
I know, and that's like I complained about recently, because like, if we're going Hollywood, let's be honest, might as well get out here now. Now he's making you look like a Hollywood asshole.
I know.
And it's not really, it's really you just being a person. The worst shit in the world is, like I said, two situations. One, if I'm talking to my wife. Two, even worse, if I'm talking to a bitch that ain't my wife. All right?
My wife walks away, yo.
I swear to God, it happened last week when me and my wife. How long you been with your girl?
About a year and a half.
All right, so you guys are still relatively new. Me and my wife coming up on, I think we're coming up on a decade, 9 or 10 years. What's life? I think we're the same. What's yours?
8.5 now.
All right, I think I'm coming up on 9 years, something like that. And me and my wife were having a bad moment. It was outside of.
Here's my wife with Be Real. It's the only rapper I let her take a picture.
God,
with.
your wife's hot. I don't take a look at your hot wife. My wife's been all over TV. God, look how hot Sip's wife is.
He met my wife before.
Oh yeah.
You see that look he's in? He was having a black Asian fantasy thing right now. I was like, oh yes, you know it's natural. Sipe, you know it's natural. The black man and the Asian woman have a natural connection. You can't fight it. So me and my wife were having a moment in which I was literally, I may have been 6 milliseconds from grabbing my wife's arm. This is the kind of argument we're having.
Where was this?
Outside of the bowling place, Lucky Strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and my wife all of a sudden got twisted and it hit her very quickly, and she was being inappropriately loud, and we're having an argument, and I was like, it was one of the,
Wait, you took her outside?
No, we were leaving. We were already outside, but it was pouring rain. She had just gotten really drunk, and it was just one of those messy moments that when you're with someone for 10 years happens every couple years. You might have one happen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, baby, this is not the time.
Yeah.
And as I'm clenching my teeth in anger, a guy comes and gives me a CD, and I was still polite. I was like, cool, man, thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. Now listen, you are going. And then the other one is when I was out recently at a club. Literally, I was having a moment, Hannibal. I don't often get too drunk in public, but I was feeling good in public. I was around women that I know, but who are still beautiful women. Drinking, talking, sitting on the couch. Life was there, sitting on the couch, having a good time. This was at the Griffin.
Oh, yeah, the Friday night.
They're our friends.
Yeah.
They're our
yeah.
No, he set me up by this. This was Cipha's setup. Did we already talk about this on the last podcast?
I don't know.
We may have already talked about it. And the guy comes to Cipha, started asking about music. Cipha's like, you know who would love to hear about this? Rosenberg.
Rosenberg plays new music on his show. That's
we
what
know
it's
it's
about.
factual. That doesn't make it right. So I'm sitting on a ledge at the Griffin, and the guy crawls on the ledge from behind.
Man.
I was like, oh, and you probably don't get this as much because it's a music thing. Sometimes cats come at you so aggressive, you feel like they're off top trying to fight you. Like, yo, no, you need to hear this. I'm the best in New York.
Put headphones on your head.
Listen to these headphones. I'm like, I don't want to do this. Why are you making me do this?
It is weird.
Start rapping. Just start rapping.
I do remember that hunger, though. I don't know if I was that aggressive, but I do remember want to just get on and just feeling like it was one connect away or something, or just doing shows in New York.
And you're like, if I
you
yell,
gotta understand, Hannibal, I'm mad cool with these people, and I'm like, hey, I'll listen to your shit. I can't take a CD legally.
Yeah.
And in front of the station.
That's not true.
In front of the station?
I still don't think it's legally true.
No, but you know they could sue you.
Who could?
The people, when they give you a demo.
Yeah.
And then let's say you put out a record, and they could say your record sounds like theirs.
Oh, sure.
So I say email it.
Perfect.
And then and 9 out of 10 times they don't even fucking email. I don't know how they know how to use email. But I'm like, yo, do me here's my email.
Yeah.
Send it to me, or have your manager hit me up, and I'll listen to it. And they like, nah, son, yo, I'm saying I'm in the Audi, the color of leather. Yo, I'm more better. Yo, I'm like, son, I don't want to hear it. And I just start talking louder. I don't want to hear you rap. I don't want to hear you rap. I don't want to hear you rap right now.
He's not lying. Yo, the forced rap, you know what it's like to have your ears raped? You're trying to cover them. You're like, no. They're like, no, hold on. Gucci sneakers. I'm a streaker. Because I understand thinking you're one connection away, but here's my question: why do you want to yell at that connection?
I don't know. I think it's just people don't know don't have the social skills.
Did you ever roll up on a famous comedian and just start telling them jokes without them asking for it?
Never at all. No.
How do you roll up to someone you admire?
I'll just say what's up or something, or just introduce myself.
But like
sometimes I don't like bothering people though either, because I don't know what their headspace is.
Are there any that you didn't talk to that you wish you did? Like you saw him, like you saw Eddie Murphy or someone out, and you were like, oh, I don't want to.
No, I haven't seen Eddie Murphy out, but pretty much just everybody else I've been able to meet that I want to. I work with Chappelle and Rock, Louis. So yeah, it's not that many people.
Seinfeld?
I've been on a set with Seinfeld. I haven't talked to him. I did on a show with Seinfeld. We both were on the Comedy Cellar show one time. He popped in, but I haven't got to chop it up with Seinfeld.
Do you still hit them with the "Hello, my name is"?
Not with, because usually in those other situations we've been introed already.
Okay, perfect.
But I feel like the people at least the people that's still active in stand up, they know me even if we haven't met. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they're active, they should know him.
Yeah, in stand up.
You're talked about.
I think
you know who the new hot guy on the scene is, or they might ask, "Who's the new hot guy on the scene?" And someone will go, "Well, that's Hannibal."
That would be Hannibal Buress. Why? I know you make jokes about this, but can you just talk about being a kid named Hannibal?
Yeah.
I know you've talked about this, but still.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's weird. It's gonna always be weird. It's a name. I was named after the general Hannibal Barca. My dad named me after him.
How big a nerd is your dad?
My dad is not really a nerd, man.
He was just into history a little bit?
African warrior shit.
Yeah, my dad's he's just a sharp dude. Just worked at the railroad. He just retired.
Well, what kind of general was Hannibal?
Yeah, he just retired? You didn't get him out of retirement earlier?
God damn, Hannibal.
You making a little bit of paper? You could have got him out, no?
No, not enough to go.
I think you overestimating my
house. Did you get him a house?
Listen, man. I'm working with I got my family is doing all right, man.
Oh, you're a lot younger than me, though. I feel pissed. I want to get my mom that big house. I'm like, fuck,
You already got her a house, didn't you?
Yeah, but it's not that big house.
That's ridiculous.
And it's
though.
she still got to pay the bills on it.
What do you do? You pay the down payment?
I just got
She
it.
pays the mortgage.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good, Saif.
I know, but it's not.
Listen,
My mom still has money issues.
I
Like,
would if I was to say this to
my
anyone.
mom works at Lowe's, yo.
If any, you're a piece of shit.
Well, she likes it though.
I know.
She's
She
a
wants that
designer.
job.
Did you pick out the house?
Huh? Nah.
You just let her pick out a
Yeah, I
house?
just gave her some bread.
you threw down the
she
down
was
payment.
moving anyway. I think I don't even did not the whole down payment. I just gave her some bread.
Saif, it's pretty good considering you're just a radio DJ. That's what we are. That's what
know.
people. If anyone else said that but me, you want to sock them in the face. But you're
know.
just a radio jock.
I know.
We're
But
the
that's what I'm saying. Want to get
stepchildren. We're the stepchildren of the entertainment business.
Stepchildren.
Look at this guy. They can smoke weed all night, sleep till noon, go fuck bitches and get drunk at night, and they are
Can you
considered
call Tina Fey right now?
the elite. Can you call Tina Fey right this minute? That's right.
No, I
Amy
can't.
Poehler.
No, but no, I could. Yeah, I could hit Amy.
She would answer.
I don't know. I never called. her, but I
Will
could
you just
hit
call
her.
and if she answers, hang
Wait,
up?
you could call Amy before Tina?
Yeah, because Amy, I didn't communicate with
Same
Tina like
management.
that via phone.
Do you ever talk to either of them on the phone?
No,
Never.
nope.
Do you think you're in Amy's phone?
I don't know.
Or you think when it comes up, it just says 917? something.
Let me see.
Just see what happens, man. Just call her, and if she answers, just hang up real quick.
Okay, let me
Say
see.
you pocket dialed.
It's very, I pocket dialed you. Sorry.
Sorry, I was calling Amy Peters.
If it makes you feel better, we had Q-Tip do this to Stevie Wonder once.
Okay, let me see if
Saif, listen. If she answers, Saif, don't start screaming.
No, I'm gonna scream. UCB. Oh, shut up.